Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hold on. Is my camera on? How are y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Give me 1 second.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Savage. No, that's not Miss Savage. That's Miss Tracy. How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We're trying to sort out a few technical difficulties, so just give us about 2 to 3 minutes. We'll let one more song play, and then we'll go ahead and get started here. It's a little lagging going on my end, so let me sort this out, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I thank y'all for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Good evening and welcome to Better Than Average Tutoring's 2-year anniversary celebration. We're excited to have everyone and can't wait to unravel everything that we have in store. I'm your MC, Shanice Spicer, and I attend the University of Alabama on an academic and track scholarship. Coming out of high school, I was top 10 in the country, and so my goal now is to do that on the collegiate level. I was afforded the opportunity this past year to work with Better Than Average, and I worked as a support assistant. So if you ever order any t-shirts, masks, cups, or anything like that, you probably spoke to me. I also was sending out text messages about the schedule, so you probably talked to me. The thing that I like the most about BTA is that the tutors mentor our students in a way that prepares them to reach educational heights. Watching our tutors host sessions brings joy to my heart, and Better Than Average is professional, and they really care about the kids. So just a few rules. Number one, make sure that your camera is on because we want to see those big smiles. Make sure that your mic is muted and feel free to unmute when it's your time to speak. Please pay close attention and participate in everything that we have going on. We have a few prizes to give away, so you'll want to pay attention to that. If you received a confetti wand, make sure that you have it close to you because we'll be using that shortly. And also have a second device accessible. Have plenty of fun and feel free to take pictures, post pictures. You can tag us on Facebook at BTA Tutors or Better Than Average Tutoring and use the hashtag BTA Anniversary.
Really quick, I don't want to interrupt you, Shanice, but the reason you'll need a second device is because we're playing trivia. So if you do have access to a second device, please have that out. And then also, Shanice, it's like that gray line that we talked about on yesterday. So if you're doing the optimized screen share thing, go ahead and try to undo that because it's giving us that black line across again. And I'm not sure why. We're good, it's going now.
So what is Better Than Average? So our journey started 2 years ago on September 16th. As you can see, this is where the learning happens. This is our newest facility, and you can see that we have chalkboard walls that the students can write on. We have multiplication tables, division tables, helpful grammar rules. So the services that we offer. For K through 12, we have basic math, intermediate math, advanced math. We have reading, writing, science, history, foreign languages, entrance exam help, driver's permit training, homework help, grade improvement, and we have free test taking strategies as well as peer mentorship. On the first day, our students receive a placement test that determines where they are and what they need help on. Also, our tutoring plans are structured based on their weaknesses. And we have a peer-to-peer interaction and we make learning fun.
Go back to the first slide, Shanice, because they'll need that for the trivia. I think you skipped over.
Right. We're located at 2820 Fairlane Drive, Suite A3 in Montgomery, Alabama, 36116. You can Google us, and we are across from the Family Guidance Center near Vaughn Road in the Eastern Boulevard.
Not that one, Shanice, the first one. It's the very first one. That one. That's the one I was talking about.
So starting off with Better Than Average, we started with only 5 students, September 16th, 2019. And our main focus was to make learning fun and give students academic support outside of the classroom. We wanted to get to know them and develop them as a human being. That's where the peer mentorship comes in. We help those 5 students after school at a local daycare. And now you can see that we have moved from a daycare. We moved from a daycare to a 400 square feet facility, which was located on Carmichael Road, and now we have 1,000 square feet facility. Our purpose of being founded was just solely to help students in school and give them the mentorship that they need to be successful for the rest of their life. This is our new facility. Okay. Here's a quick video about what better than average is and why we do it.
I started better than average because I was helping two students over my grandmother's house when I was in the 3rd grade. I noticed they were struggling in school. So I tutored throughout middle school and high school, and then I found it better than average in 2019.
We started this for one as students. A lot of tutoring companies probably couldn't say the same. We started this as students, so we were pretty much whatever other students are experiencing, we were still experiencing it when we started this. So for one, we can relate to our students on a personal level. All of our tutors are close in age to the other students that we tutor. And so that pretty much sets us apart from a lot of the tutoring companies here. And we also do one-on-one help. So we make specialized lesson plans and things of that nature, and we really want to get to know you as a student and as a person. I will say tutoring is very important, especially during a time like this when the COVID pandemic happened, nobody was prepared for it. So when you enroll your child into tutoring services, it's very important. And now you want somebody that can sit down right in front of them, tell them what they can do better, and help them continue to improve from there. So better than average definitely helps them do that. We maintain that professional relationship while also getting to know them as people and helping them academically, and that's something a lot of people don't get a chance to experience.
We get a lot of responses from parents. Really on our website, we get a lot of testimonials, text messages, emails, all different types of things about parents letting us know that our service is working. A lot of parents tell me like, hey, I've tried so many different tutoring companies, but it's just something about better than average that's really working for my child. So I try to tell them, one, it's the peer-to-peer interaction as far as your child not feeling like they're in school. You know, it feels like a big brother or big sister type relationship. And then not only that, we really enjoy what we do. Why better than average? Better than average, one, because we're upcoming service here, locally owned here in Montgomery, Alabama. We want to help as many students as we can. We want to try to make learning fun. We want them to get the material that they need to move on to the next level.
You have to be better than average.
That was amazing. Let's give our staff a virtual round of applause. So now that we've seen the history of BTA and we've seen what's going on right now, we asked one of our admins, what does it actually mean to be better than average? So admin member Thara, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Thars making her way on, everyone. Give her about 30 seconds. Well, is she already on here?
She's on the way.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll come back to that. Jaira is going to tell us why tutoring is needed during this time.
All right, hi everybody. My name is Jaira and I'm a manager here at Better Than Average. Tutoring is very important during a time like this because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So learning loss is at an all-time high. Several schools are behind academically. So basically, when they're in school, they're not necessarily getting all the one-on-one help that they might need. So right now trying to play catch up and things of that nature. So passing a grade level is not necessarily the equivalent of actually retaining the information needed to excel the next school year. So when some of them are just learning for the moment, and when they're learning for the moment, they're not necessarily, properly preparing themselves for the next school year. Last school year definitely put hundreds of students behind. You have to think about the pandemic and the mental stress that people were under, not to mention financial stress, academic stress. Teachers had to transition, students had to transition, everybody just had to transition, and it made everything 10 times harder than it needed to be. So virtual learning pretty much meant that the students had to teach themselves, in a sense. The teachers were trying, but of course, when they're not in the classroom, it's just not the same. So, tutoring was definitely very important. Better Than Average had to pretty much step up to the plate. And we even ourselves had to kind of convert to virtual learning. And we definitely did exactly what we could, especially since we had that one-on-one help that most tutoring companies most likely would not have offered. And we just wanted to make sure that they got all the help that they need, all the personalized help that they need, and they could ask all the questions in a safe and comfortable environment.
Thank you, Jara. So here are some testimonials about Better Than Average that workers have put out, parents of those people who have gotten tutoring. So this first one at the top says, "My daughter loves it. She told me she understands her tutor better than her teacher, and she enjoyed the workshop on today. Keep up the good work." Another one right here, "The Better Than Average summer camp is working awesome for me. Blank always asks at the end of the class what she has learned, and she is able to reiterate the lesson to her. Okay, her reading is coming along really well, and she's grasping the math, and he's teaching as well. His teaching as well. I'm happy I made the decision to put her in camp." So those are just a few testimonials. You can look us up on Google, and we have Google reviews as well. So one word to describe the past 2 years for Better Than Average is growth. Like I mentioned before, we started with 5 students, and now we service more than 25 students weekly. So we have hosted over 1,000 tutoring sessions, 4 summer camps, 6 holiday workshops, and we have expanded our services. We used to just do the basic 4 subjects, and now we have Spanish, just different foreign languages, driver's ed, stuff like that. We've implemented technology into our overall operations. In the near future, we plan to add more technology to our services. We're going to start surveying our students and using more data to fuel our services, expanding and opening more locations across the South. That's so we can help more people, and we're going to be more community-based. So I'm going to pass it over to the boss man, Director LJ.
All right, so can you give me permission to be the host? Hello, everyone. One of the reasons that I didn't want to talk today is because everyone always hears my voice all the time. So I worked really hard this week to put this presentation together. So I said that I wanted to sit back and just relax and be able to see the fruit of my labor. So here we go. I'm the owner of Better Than Average. I've been tutoring since the 3rd grade. I attended magnet school all of my life, starting in kindergarten, and I graduated from Brubaker Technology Magnet High School, and I founded Better Than Average in 2019. I currently attend Auburn University Montgomery, majoring in education. And Shanice, will you take us to that handy dandy link really quickly to go ahead and show them the news coverage that WSFA did like a month or 2 months ago?
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the Ford Expedition STX for everyone. With Bliss with cross-traffic alert and 104.6 cubic feet of cargo space. It's value that's built for America. Drive one today.
There are many tutoring services in Montgomery to help students who struggle with academics. To help with the kinds of school difficulties he encountered in his time as a Montgomery student, one man decided to start his own tutoring service. 12 News reporter Courtney Chandler explains.
Virtual learning has been difficult for students and parents.
I don't think we fully adjusted due to the fact that I'm not a teacher, my husband's not a teacher, and it was difficult.
Parent Crystal Montgomery had to seek help for her children, so she enrolled them into Better Than Average, a tutoring service founded by 18-year-old LJ Walker. She says the fun activities and hands-on sessions help her children get caught up in the subjects they struggled in and prepared them for the upcoming school year. The tutoring service tutors students K through 12 in a variety of subjects and also foreign language development, with high school and college students serving as the tutors. LJ founded the program in 2019 while he was a student at Brewtech Magnet High School.
I was helping my cousins, and I saw them doing really, really well in school. So I said, you know what? I think I want to own a tutoring business. And I've always said I wanted to own a business, just never knew what I wanted to do. And so when I had that idea, I just went for it.
LJ will be attending AUM this fall, and he believes that Better Than Average can even help college students as well.
Definitely, with early childcare management, dealing with children, education, I definitely think that it will help me probably learn some things that I don't really know about and touch up on some things that need to be touched up.
He encourages any person who has a dream to go after it.
People might not be for whatever you're trying to do, but just go for it. If it's something that you want to do, go for it, be consistent, put in hard work, and I promise you'll reap the reward.
And eventually he says he wants to expand Better Than Average in other areas.
And that was Courtney Chandler reporting. For information about Better Than Average, visit our website, WSFA.com, to find more details about that tutoring service.
LJ, you're still muted.
Thanks, Zara. So I said, thank you, Shanice. Technology is not on my side today. Even though I did IT at Brewtech, it's just not being my friend today. So my why behind BTA. I've always liked to help people. I've always liked to see people find a winner in themselves. It feels good to be able to witness a lot of students and their success from something that started off as an idea. I always think, like, what if I never acted on it? Like, where would I be now? Where would those students be now? So that's definitely really, really special for me. Also, I've always liked to travel the road less traveled by. If you know me coming up, or if you knew me coming up, I was just always the one that just kind of stood out. And so when I had that idea, I think that was just, God telling me, like, just travel the road less traveled by. And hey, I did it, and here we are now. Also, my grandmother, we're very, very close. She didn't receive a formal education. When I used to go to her house in the afternoons growing up, when I was at Macmillan, she used to always tell me, can you read a mail for me? I was like, yeah, I'll read your mail. But I always thought when I was reading it, like, why does my grandma want me to read her mail? Does she like the way that I read? Or like, I just didn't know. But as I grew up, I found out that my grandmother didn't receive a formal education because she had to work on the cotton field. So I was drawn to education at a young age, and I didn't even know it. Go ahead. So I have a little short thing that I want to do just to kind of give a few people a shout out because they were there when I needed them. They provided support for me along the way. They lifted me up when I was feeling down. They spoke life into me. And so today is not only a really big day for me and Better Than Average, it's a big day for you. So I just want to go ahead and I will show what I need to show. Go back, right there. Thank you, right there. No, back. Not the thank you, right there. Thank you. All right. It says this will stop other screens. Yes. All right, give me 1 second. Let me make sure it's pulled up. It's not. If you know me, one of the things about me is I try to do everything on my own. So this is very special for me because, you know, in life, you can't do it by yourself. But that's one thing about me. If I can do it, I'm going to try to do it on my own. And I found out as I was growing better than average that that's not the way to go because it will only stress you out. Here we go. So first, I would like to show appreciation to Aisha Cooper. She's not able to make it today. So we talked about, we first started at a daycare. From a daycare, we went to her location. So she has a consultation therapy business, but she allowed us to use her space. Since the daycare, we was pretty much outgrowing it. She allowed us to use her space. And so I really, really thank her for that. Not too many people will sacrifice their place of business for you to do anything. So I really do appreciate her, but not only her husband. Her husband name is Isaac Cooper. So their certificates read, thank you. Well, this certificate is awarded to Isaac Cooper and Aisha Cooper for their contributions in helping to grow better than average. Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, I can't thank you enough for what you did for me at such a young age. This certificate is awarded on today, September the 16th, 2021. Also, our MC, Shanice Spicer, very, very helpful. She definitely helped me out with a lot of things. I was just telling my team that one thing about, I have good ideas, but I'm not like the creative, like artsy type. So Shanice, she definitely assists with that. And she's there when I need her to be. So it just says that thank you for serving as the best support assistant on the land. We are so thankful to have you on our team. And this certificate was awarded today. If you know me, I always praise Jira. Jira was my first tutor. When I brought her on, I couldn't even afford to pay her. I couldn't afford to pay her because at the time I was charging less than minimum wage. And I had a lot of crazy value going on in my service, but that was a part of the building stage. So I asked Jira, I said, Jira, will you help me out? You know, I can't afford to pay you right now, but can you at least help me out? Because I needed it at the time. So Jira came on, she said, of course. And from there, history. She started at the daycare. Here we are 2 years later, and I can only imagine what the future holds. So I'm so thankful that God placed you in my life, Jara, because you're such a big help around here, and I greatly appreciate you. Lastly, my mother, Keisha Walker. I thank her for just assisting me when I needed her. I also thank her for helping to grow our social media presence. I wasn't really, really big on social media, but in order to get the word out there to more people, I had to kind of just open up, and I had to do that. But my mom definitely assisted with that. And I remember when we first made the post about Better Than Average, it went like viral. So many people that were reaching out. I think I told them, I said, can you drop your email under the post if you're interested? And I think it was over 200 comments with people just dropping their email. Although those 200 people did not move forward as far as getting their children's services, it was still the thought that counts. So I appreciate my mom letting me be able to get Better Than Average up off of her platform. All of you will receive this plaque. If you will, Jackson, open that box for me and you'll see it. No, it's not that. I got it. Thank you. All of you will receive your certificate in this plaque right here. It will be ready on tomorrow. So y'all have your certificates in here, and this is your plaque. Again, I appreciate you all very, very much. All right, okay, stop share. All right, let's move forward, Shanice. Also, so a lot of people have helped. I couldn't get everyone a plaque because that would have been too much. It was already a hassle just with those 5 or 6 there, but I decided I'll just give appreciation to you all here. So we have Macmillan, we have Forest Avenue, Halcyon, Brubaker Technology Magnet, Bear, Montgomery Public Schools, Girl Scouts of America, Garrett Elementary, Tanya Terry, Dr. Sheila Austin, she's on here. How you doing, Dr. Austin? Dr. Austin is the Dean of Education at Auburn University, Montgomery. She is the one who encouraged me and she motivated me to go to Auburn and also pursue a degree in education. So Dr. Sheila Austin, I thank you, and I also thank you for the life that you spoke into me. I've only known her for a short amount of time, but she has been such a big help and truly just God sent. So again, I thank you, Dr. Austin, and let's keep going forward. Miss Angela Sampson is at Kent Lawler. She was my elementary school teacher. She has donated a ton of school supplies and things to us. I'm so thankful for her. I mean, she has loaded us up. Our back room is just full of stuff in every direction. So I'm so thankful for her. Floyd Middle Magnet School, my amazing designers. We have one here, Jackson, Lauren, Shanice, anyone. I thank y'all so much as far as designing, because that stuff is tedious. And so I thank you for putting up with me, because if you know me, I always have high expectations, but those people always show up, they get the job done, and they get the job done the better than average way. I think Impact Youth Montgomery, Joseph is in there. Joseph came. I was out. I don't what day. It was a big day. I don't know what day it was. Oh, it's the day that Jared received the scholarship. And I was at the store and I received a call. It says someone has dropped off a whole bunch of school supplies. They want to meet you. So I tried my best to get over here, but Joseph has some other rounds to make. He has his own nonprofit. And so I thank him so much for donating those school supplies, because they're very expensive. Also, if you've ever referred us to a family or friend, I appreciate you as well. And we look forward to partnering with more schools and organizations. Let's move forward, Shanice. So these are just some of those pictures. You see Dr. Austin, we got our big smiles going right there. Ms. Sampson, Tanya Terry, Ms. Savage. Ms. Savage, I have spoken to a lot of parents over the phone, but it was just something that when we spoke that day that just motivated me. I thank you. She came in, she wanted a yard sign, she enrolled her granddaughter, and she has been an amazing parent while she's been here at Better Than Average. And then on the left, right there at the bottom, that is Halcyon Elementary. We did an event there for like 3 to 4 days. I just thank Miss Mikowski and also Miss Smith for allowing me to do that. And then in the upper left, that was at an MPS event. I thank them. Let's keep going forward, Shanice.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Jared Goldsmith. LJ has mentioned me many times before already. And I also was the one that kind of explained why we need tutoring in a time like this, but I didn't actually introduce myself formally. So my name is Jared Goldsmith. I've been with Better Than Average since the very, very first day. And I'm very, very invested in this, so much so to where like I am pretty much planning my college experience, my career around Better Than Average, because it's just something I resonate so well with. So with that being said, I'm attending Auburn University at Montgomery, and my major is elementary education. I've found, and LJ's kind of helped me out a lot with this as well, I just found that I work very well with kids. I had experience with kids before, but I was very blind to the fact that kids should be somewhere in my career path. And working with LJ has kind of helped me realize it, and some of his advice and things of that nature, his guidance has really helped me kind of narrow down what I want to do with my life. And I definitely see Better Than Average being a very, very big part of that. So when I first started here, like LJ said, we started off with like very, very few students. We can count it on one hand how many students we had, but it was still like probably when we first started, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had to experience. I like working with the students, especially with the small groups. You know, I can resonate with them one-on-one. It was almost like a friendship, a mentorship, tutor to student relationship all in one. It was very, very fun, very fulfilling, and I just enjoyed it from then. Things I see day to day that I really enjoyed is pretty much seeing the smiles on students' faces when they finally understand something. Sometimes students don't understand things right away, and when they finally get it, it's a very big moment for them. And it's also, they don't know it probably, but it's also a big moment for me, because I used to be that kid. Sometimes I didn't understand things right away, contrary to popular belief. So when I finally see that students understand things the way that they should, it really, you know, makes my heart full and makes me very happy. And a lot of people don't know this either. A lot of the students we tutor don't know this either, but we are learning as they're learning. LJ already had said it, but sometimes what they're learning in lessons we haven't seen in some years. So when we look at it again, we are relearning. And when we're relearning, to me, that's just one of the best things in the world, because you can never stop learning. And if you can learn something again, why not? And so one of the best moments of my job pretty much has to be when the students teach me something that I probably had never been exposed to before, whether that's through personal experience or what they learned in school recently, because everybody knows that school just changes constantly and constantly, and something is always being added, something is always being taken away. So when they take some things away, I might not know it right away. So when the students come in and they start teaching me, it kind of just lets me know that they feel comfortable enough with me to kind of let me in on what they're learning in school. It also just kind of makes me feel included, and I know that they feel included and comfortable as well. As far as my own personal experience with Better Than Average goes, it has always been pretty much ever since I've been working here. It's been like a very, very big part of my life. If it's not about school, it's about Better Than Average. And I definitely like to put my all into everything that we do, because it's just something that I like to do. I don't even really look at this as a job, more so something, more so just something I would do day to day if I had the chance to do it. And honestly, I probably, not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have saw myself like working here and just doing this, but I also don't know what I would have been doing if I wasn't doing this. But this just feels right, and it's something very amazing. And I would just like to thank LJ for really like bringing me into this and kind of exposing me to something I had never even experienced doing. And I also wanted to just honestly, I don't know if my mom's on here, but she said she would try to be here. So if she's watching this on Facebook, thank you, Mom, too, for kind of speaking some sense into me and just kind of helping me out through this, because when it gets hard, it gets hard. But at the same time, we push through. And I think that Better Than Average, or I know that Better Than Average is going to be heading to great new things, and it's only up from here.
Okay, so hey everyone, my name is Kelsey and I'm a tutor here and an admin here at Better Than Average. So tonight I will be hosting our 2-year anniversary trivia game on Kahoot. So I'm going ahead and share my screen with everyone. Oh, okay. So it's okay. I can't share the screen just yet because someone else is still sharing the screen. Is it Shanice or LJ sharing the screen?
Let me try to stop sharing.
Okay. Okay, and if everyone has a device available, you can go ahead and get that ready. And you will want to join with the website www.kahoot.it. And it will then ask you for a game pin, and you should then insert the game pin at the top of the screen.
Am I allowed to play? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know all the answers. Kelsey, we'll give everyone we'll do 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll set a time. If any of our people win, y'all are disqualified. But y'all can play though, because it might be fun. Well, I said might, it will be fun.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't get the pizza? Like a good 30 seconds, Kelsey.
Okay.
If y'all didn't catch that website, it's www.kahoot.it. And then that's the game pen you want to join with your name. "20 seconds. If y'all are typing, type quick." Hello. We're ready. That's it.
All right, everyone. So we're about to start.
You click which color you think is correct.
Okay, so the first question reads, what does BTA stand for? Okay, so everyone got it correct. So the correct answer is better than average. Okay, so question number 2, what year was BTA founded? Okay, so the correct year is 2019. Okay, question number 3, what place did BTA start at? Okay, so BTA started at a local daycare. True or false? BTA's main focus is to make learning fun, prepare students for success, and to get to know each student as an individual.
Kelsey, I don't know if you know
Okay, and the correct answer is true.
you have some writing going on your screen.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Or is that me? No, it's not me. Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Is it going?
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right. Okay, question number 5. What do new students do at their first session? Okay, so new students will take a placement test at their first session. True or false? BTA administers placement tests to determine the student's weaknesses. Okay, and the correct answer is true. What makes BTA different? Okay, so at BTA, we are different because we offer one-on-one personalized tutoring sessions. What is BTA's director's name? And the correct answer is LJ. Question number 9, true or false? BTA is open Monday through Friday. And the correct answer is true. BTA is open Monday through Friday. Okay, what services does BTA offer? Okay, so all of the answers above are correct. So we do offer English, reading, homework help, and foreign language and other services. What foreign language does BTA currently offer? Yep, so the only foreign language that BTA currently offers is Spanish. Okay, true or false? BTA tutors pre-K through 12th grade students and even adult students. Okay, and the correct answer is true. We've tutored pre-K through 12th grade students and even adult students. True or false? BTA offers a summer camp program during the summer. Yep, and this is true. BTA does offer a summer camp program during the summer. What is one of our mottos at Better Than Average? Okay, so we actually have 2 correct answers up here. So part of our motto is we make students smarter and we have proven methods that work.
Is this the last? Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
How many letters? Okay. How many letters are in the BTA logo? Okay, and 3 is correct. There are 3 letters in the BTA logo. Okay, so we're about to be on the last question. True or false?
Who's gonna win?
BTA has hosted over 1,000 tutoring sessions. Oh, and the correct answer is true. BTA has hosted over 1,000 tutoring sessions.
I saw Shanice in the lead. Shanice, thank you, but you're disqualified. You got your you have your plaque. So 3rd place we have Jackson. That's our designer. We'll see. JJ, who is JJ?
That's Jameson.
Jameson, okay, go Jameson. Jameson is one of our students. So Jameson, well, Jameson and mom, if you want, you can come to the office by tomorrow afternoon and we'll have his prize ready for him. Congratulations, Jameson. And then does it show you, before you click off, Kelsey, does it show you who 5th and 6th place or 4th, 5th, and 6th?
Yes, I saw the name. It started with the S. I know 5th place was Maisha.
Try to scroll down to the bottom. Or
Yeah, I can't scroll.
Okay, just go to next.
Okay.
Okay. View full report.
Let's see. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. It's fine. This is not cool. Okay.
Yep.
Go to players. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So who is Sharia?
Right.
Sharia?
Yes.
All right, Sharia, if you come to our office tomorrow by the time that we close at 8 p.m., we'll have something ready for you as well. We're located at 2820 Fairlane Drive, Suite A3. You can Google us and Better Than Average Tutoring. It'll take you right here. Maisha, Haja disqualified. Denisha, same thing. Denisha, you're a student. The next time we see you here, or if you want to come tomorrow afternoon by the time that we close, we'll go ahead and take care of you. So congratulations. I think that's 3 people, Jameson, Sharia, and Denisha. Yes, we're good. All the BTA people, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, let's go ahead and move forward with that presentation sheets. So we had a best coloring sheet contest. Congratulations, Miss Savage. Kelsey, go ahead and let her know what she won.
Okay, Miss Savage. So since you have won the coloring sheet, your prize is a $100 tuition voucher. So congratulations to Miss Tracy Savage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Is there anything you would like to say to people on Zoom, Miss Savage?
Yes. I'm not going to be long-winded. I love this place. I love everybody there. I mean, they take the time with the children. I went in, I was amazed at everything I have seen. Amongst just talking to LJ, I didn't know he was the owner. And it was his voice. It was just some about him. Very professional. Every last one of them. And I tell everybody at my job about them, all my customers about them. So you might be picking up some more business soon. Love you all. Thank you.
Love you as well. Thank you so much for those kind words.
Okay, so at this time, I'm going to ask everyone who got their confetti to have it ready, and we're going to watch this quick video, and then we're going to count down from 16 and shake our confetti.
No, let's go in here. Let's go in here.
Yeah. On the video.
Yeah.
Cheers to 2 years. Cheers to 2 years.
Cheers to 2 years.
All right, is everybody ready with their confetti? Okay, we're gonna count down from 16. BTA team, can y'all come off of mute? And one of y'all can do the count. Yeah, one of y'all can do the countdown from 16.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cheers to 2 years!
Yay!
You're fine.
All right, so time for a big prize. And we'll ask Kelsey. She can unmute.
Our drawing for the free month of tutoring. Are you all excited? All you had to do was submit your name and show up to this Zoom, and you were entered into a drawing for a free month of tutoring.
Okay, so may I share my screen, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Okay, everyone. So we're about to get started with our spin wheel. We will actually have 3 winners. So the first winner will win a free month of tutoring, and we have prizes second and third place. So let's get started with the first winner.
You got it, Kelsey. Just click right there in the middle.
Okay.
When you click,
Okay. It says we have a winner.
Okay, Miss Afan. Okay, congratulations. So Miss Afan is one of our parents. She actually told me, she said, my daughter has a soccer game on Thursday. I said, well, hey, just put your name in, show up, and you never know the results. So look at that. Congratulations, Miss Afan.
Thank you very much.
Here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, would you like to say anything to the people on Zoom? Miss Afan, I did not know that you were a doctor. I found that out like a few weeks after we posted your testimonial on Facebook, and people were telling us that you were a doctor, and you did not say anything to us about that. So thank you for your work, and thank you for what you do.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for letting me save a month of tutoring. I guess that, regardless of being a doctor, I appreciate that. And just like the last parents, I could echo a lot of what she said. We are grateful very much for what y'all are doing. Milan is learning a lot. We love the environment. She loves it. She loves coming there. So keep up the good work, and I appreciate you all as well.
Thank you so much. Kelsey, if you will, remove her name off the wheel, and then you can go ahead and spin it your next 2 times.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and spin for our second winner. Okay, so congratulations to Miss Nicole Brad. You won second place. Miss Nicole Bragg, are you here? So since Miss Nicole Bragg isn't here, we're gonna spin again for our second place winner.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Miss Bragg, are you here? Nicole Bragg, are you here? All right, so Kelsey, I have not heard anything from Ms. Bragg, so let's spin it again for her gift. You have to be present on here to win.
Okay, so congratulations to our second place winner, Miss Adonica Hurd. Miss Adonica Hurd, are you here?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, the Hurd family, would y'all like to say anything to the people on Zoom?
My mom isn't here, it's just my dad.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Well, tell your mom congratulations. She still made sure that she got on here. If we Kelsey, do me a favor, drop that name down, and then we'll reach out to them.
Okay. All right, so let's spin one more time for our third place winner.
Kelsey, are you there?
Yes.
Is that 3 people or that's only 2? Oh,
this is her.
All right, Joseph. Joseph's here. He's talking right now. We'll take care of him before he goes. All right, Shanice, let's move forward with that presentation. Congratulations, winners. All right, y'all, that is it. I thank y'all for joining us. You can call our number. We're about to eat, do all that good stuff. So I'll extend the anniversary offer until tomorrow. So if you are a new parent, you never tried us out before and you want to, give us a call tomorrow, speak with me and I'll take care of you. Follow us on Facebook at BTA Tutors. And is there anything that anyone else wants to say? Y'all go ahead. I'm so happy we are done with this thing because I have worked on this all week and weeks before. So this feels so good.
I just want to say keep up the great work and thank you all so much.
Thank you. Who was that?
Miss Savage.
Thank you, Miss Savage. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Rochelle. I see you in the comments. So if no one wants to say anything else, that concludes our anniversary celebration. Y'all stay tuned, check your emails, follow us on Facebook. You never know when this might happen again. I might feel like Santa and for Christmas, give away 2 free spots for tutoring or 2 free months or 1 free month. I don't know. But thank y'all for coming out today. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe. If you are in our area, feel free to stop by the office. We have pizza and a host of other things going on. We'll be here for the next 30 to 45 minutes. So feel free to come by the office and we'll take care of you. We have plenty for everyone. All right. Good night, America.